Hello, how are you today? I hope you're doing great. Today we are going to talk about contrasting noun verb stress. Contrasting comparison between noun and verb stress. Here we go. First of all, what is a noun and what is a verb? First, what is a noun? What's a noun? Nouns are the name of things, of the objects. Nouns are the names of the objects that we have. For example, cell phone, earphones, earpods, pencil, pen, keychain, scissors, etc. What is a verb? Verbs are actions. Actions we do. Jump, move, speak, run, etc., etc. All the names of the things are nouns, and all the actions are verbs. So now we know what is a noun and what is a verb. But now we are going to compare. We're going to compare nouns and verbs depending on the stress. What is the stress? Is that accent? Is that intonation? Like the harder intonation, like a heavier intonation in one part of the sentence. So, what is the contrast? Why are we studying this? Because there are certain words in English language that can be used either as nouns or as verbs. As nouns or verbs. Exactly the same word. If the stress is in the first syllable, it's going to be a noun. A stress on the first syllable equals a noun. But if the stress is on the second or the last syllable, it's going to be a verb. A stress on the second syllable or in the last final syllable equals a verb. I am going to show you some examples so you understand better this grammar and these ideas. But be careful. This rule does not apply to all words that can be used as either a noun or a verb. Most of them, yes, but not all of them. Remember, a stress on the first syllable is a noun, is an object, is a name of something. And the stress on the second syllable, it's a verb, it's an action. Pay attention to these examples, and if you want to review this part of the video, pay attention to the examples, and then you re-watch this explanation, this slide. So here we have some examples. We have one column with nouns and one column with verbs. See that in each line we have a word, an example, a word, an example. Here the examples are nouns, and here the examples are verbs. Pay attention. Pay attention to the bold letters, to the bold letters. Pronunciation. Combine. Combine. You see the accent? Combine as a noun. Combine as a verb. Combine. Combine. Noun. Combine as a verb. Combine. Let's read the example. The farmer has a combine for his fields. Combine here is a noun, is an object. But let's look at the example, the second example. Combine, combine. She will combine all of the ingredients. She will mix, put together all of the ingredients. Pay attention to the pronunciation once again. Combine, 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 combine. Let's look at other example. Permit, permit. I bought a park permit for $10. A park permit. I have a piece of paper. With a permit is an object. Permit, permit. Will you permit me to enter the enclosure? Will you allow me? Can I enter? Permit here is an action, and permit here is a noun, is an object. Object, object. See the difference? Object, object. Object. The object is precious to us. We are talking about a thing, something, something. We are talking about something, an object. Object. Do you object to his decision? Do you argument against that decision? You do not agree with that decision? Do you object with the description, with decision? Sorry. Noun, verb. Object, object, noun, object, verb. Look that in the first syllable of each word you have bold letters. That means the stress is in the first syllable. So we have nouns. Here we have combine, permit, object. In the last or second syllable, we have the stress. That means that we have verb. Let's continue with some other examples. Rebel. Rebel. The rebel had an important cause. The people, the revolutionaries, had an important cause. People, an object. Rebel, rebel. I will rebel against the oppressive regime. I will fight. I will do something. We are talking about a verb. Let's see the example that I accidentally jumped. Content, 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 content. What are the contents of the locker? Contents. What is inside the box? For example, the content of this box are chocolates. The content of this box are chocolates. Content. I am content to say to stay at home tonight. I am happy to stay at home tonight. Another example. Progress. 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 What kind of progress can I expect? The progress itself. The assistants help them to progress quickly, to develop quickly, to continue, to advance quickly. Noun and action. Contest, contest. Sarah entered the poster contest. Competition. Sarah entered the poster contest. The poster competition. Something. We have an object. We have a noun. Contest. I think he should contest. Answer. Reply. His father's will. I think he should contest his father's will. If you do not understand, re-watch the video to understand it better. Finally, I'm just showing you here some extra examples that you can use to practice a little bit more this topic. You can pause the video here and I will continue with more examples. Here you have some more examples to practice a little bit more. Pause the video if you need to read them in detail. And I will show you in the next slide even more examples. Finally, you have here some more examples. If you want to analyze them better, remember, please stop the video and analyze the examples in detail. I hope you understood this topic, and remember, you can always watch the video again if you need to review some things. Bye bye.